All right, so what are we doing? What's this thing called calves? What the
Calves
heck is this?
They're the hardest thing to grow. I'm here to teach a little bit, but I also want to, I want to relate to those people that have had hard times and know that it's not the end. There's no end there. It's only the beginning. Always be on the ball of your feet. Remember to be on the ball of your feet, not your toes. Which the ball of your feet would be this guy here. Yeah, and always, like, you're gonna grow more off the eccentric than you are off the concentric. That's good, but this is the stretch before you do the peak is important, because some people go here, you'll see them, they'll just be like doing this. There's no stretch. You gotta let them drop. So make sure you have sufficient enough height where you're doing calves, or else you're just not getting the full range of motion to it, and you're just wasting your time. So always have the stretch, and then peak up, full contraction, straight down, all the way down. Do you feel that burn, like almost like your calves want to rip? That's what you should be feeling. Unless you're starting out, then you're not really gonna feel that. But for people that know, they know. So you do 20 of those. So you're gonna do 20 outwards, and you're gonna do 20 inwards.
Whoa.
For the next 40, it just depends really. Sometimes I'll do 10, 10, and then 10 for 30, and then the last one will just be probably burnout or something like that.
Wow.
But I always try to, you want to hit the calves on every angle, right? Because every angle hits different parts of the calves. This guy hits the inside, which is this guy hits here. This guy hits the outside, right? So like that, you get more contraction down here in this little striation. And then obviously, standing away is basically the overall calf in general. Back there, so yeah, that's why I always switch no matter what. Just to warm up. If you can do all 100 reps at once, do it. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Get that out of the way. Whereas usually after a leg workout, my calves take a bit of a toll. So they're the hardest thing to grow. You use them every day, walking. So they're usually the toughest to grow. That's why I see a lot of guys actually get surgery done to have bigger calves. More or less, I'm happy with what I have. I just try to make them bigger, more or less, more defined they've been getting. So whatever works, because you want to make sure your calves are strong enough to take on loads like squats and leg press and stuff like that. So don't neglect them.
How do you do calves?
The way I do calves, probably different than most. I mean, a lot of people I used to actually put them in between my workouts. So like if I was doing leg press, I'd throw in, I'd do calves for like 10 sets in between every set. So make it like a superset basically, right? So you do like a leg press, 10, 12 reps, go into a friggin' calf raises on the leg press, same thing, or a failure sometimes. I found it actually worked, and then I stopped for a while to figure out what else would work. So what works for me is to do a 100 rep warm up.
100 reps?
And I do 100 reps. I know, it's a little crazy.
Sounds a little excessive.
I was gonna say a little excessive, but they're calves and you have to hit them harder. So, and that's just a warm up. That's not even into the weights yet. The weights will be normal, like 8 to 10 reps. Bump up the weight when you can. But to start, it's 100 reps, but they're not the same stance. I'm just admiring myself.
Is this pretty standard, or are we also going to use the little different leg variations?
This is usually pretty standard, this one.
Yeah.
Because you are using weight, so I'll keep it. Sometimes I'll do the toes out sometimes too, but toes in kind of makes it really awkward. So. I'll just stick to